Hello YouTube, Andy Cam Reacts with more reactions. It's late at night, so I'm going to try and keep my voice a little on the lower side, just so I could be respectful to the rest of my family who are fast asleep. Sorry, I'm shaking the desk and it's shaking the monitor, and it's a chain reaction. Stop. Um, Still shaking, but oh well. So today I wanted to continue my journey on Stray Kids' replay, and I've done Hangchan's, Lino's, Han's, and Changbin's thus far. So today it's going to be Hyunjin, and I don't know who yet. I haven't decided. Oh, I also have listened to Felix's song. Um, so yeah, Hyunjin's Love Untold is the song. And let's get going. Looking forward to it. I've been kind of pushing this off a little bit. These solos have been surprisingly more deep than I expected for some reason. Pardon this quick interruption, by the way. I've got something to announce of news from Jeju Island. Well, kind of. Specifically, it's Corel is currently adding an additional promotional set that showcases the partnership between Nacific and Stray Kids, and by extension, Corel and myself. The name of the set is Stray Kids in the Black Uyu set. This set includes a toner, ampoule, and facial cream, 8 double-sided Stray Kids photocards, which also includes a QR code for 2 exclusive videos from Stray Kids. As you can see here, Stray Kids in the black, and there's a QR code. Nacific Cross Stray Kids. This set helps to deliver nutrients directly to the skin with natural ingredients as they are by cold pressing extraction method. This product effectively helps to moisturize the skin and strengthen the skin barrier. For your information, that Uyu, the UYU, is actually the Korean word for milk, as this is a product that contains real milk extracted from the Jeju Islands, which is aka the Hawaii of Korea. And just to give you a sneak peek of the photo cards that come with this, well, I'm not going to show you everything obviously, but here's the Pangchan, here's the Mangne Ayan here. And like I said, I'm not going to be able to show you everything, but here's just a little slight preview of these beautiful gentlemen. So again, you get all this in the set, the Stray Kids in the Black and Uyu set. Once again, the name of this set is Stray Kids in the Black and Uyu set, which is in addition to the existing promotion that me and Corel has partnered up on, which is the AHA BHA set, Fresh Herb skincare set, and the Origin kit set that has a variety of different sets you could choose from. After having tried the Fresh Herb set and now the Uyu set, I must say I'm really recommending, if you want to try some skincare products, I highly recommend this one from Nacific. And the bonus is you get some bonus content from Stray Kids, and you get to support them in Nacific. And then also, by using my code CamReacts, you get to support me as well directly, and also Corel, who's most gracious enough to partner with me. So, but anyways, with that said, thanks for watching, and back to what you're normally wanting to watch. I'm kind of curious to see what Hyunjin's song's gonna sound like. It's catchy. It's a very like melancholic, mellow sound.
그토록 내가 원했던 마침표 코앞에 사람 잠깐 서해 미련 따윈 없던 내가 너 앞에 숨쿵 내려 던진 심장에 괜히 숨 쉬고 싶게 어쩌면 난 나주길 원했던 센 척하는 어린아이가 녔을까 나 위에 흘리는
So far, I like the feel of the song.
내 손을 잡고 있던 너의 손도 뜨겁다 죽도록 그립다 정말 죽도록 보고 싶은 넌 이제는 눈 감으면 보이려나 눈 뜨면 내 앞에서 미소 짓던 너라서 봄이란 계절 선물해주지도 못했던 그런 난 미웠어 거울 속 내 모습이 흐려지고 손등에는 따뜻한 게 흘러 널 사랑하는 사람 그 앞에서 널 사랑한단 말도 다 못해서 주저앉고 싶지 않아 어떻게 난 널 사랑하는 사람이 되고서 널 사랑하는 내가 되고 있었어 울지 않은 너가 아플까봐 더는 파스텔의 부서진 형태 색별로 모여있는 맘과 같아 차오른 감정에 눌리는 탓에 어느새 검게 섞여 물들은 때 같네 어쩌면 내 우주는 너로 인해 밝았고 그 속에서 난 미소를 잃어본 적 없었어 근데 이젠 그림자 밟을 일도 없이 어두운 세상에 널 그리는 게 유일한 내 하루야 Go back 난 네 앞에서 어떤 사람이었는지가 궁금해지고 추억의 필름이 되감기
I'm really digging Hyunjin's rap flow.
Go back 다시 그때로 돌아갈 수만 있다면 널 위해 살아가는 1분 1초라 클 수 있을 텐데 날 사랑하는 사람 그 앞에서 널 사랑한단 말도 다 못해서 주저앉고 싶지 않아 어떻게 난
I like how he adds kind of a raspiness to his voice, even though it's not like the lowest voice you've heard or anything like that, but it sounds good.
울지 않은 너가 아플까봐 더는 보고 싶어 다시 너의 미소가 보고 싶어 다시 너의 소리가 쓰다듬고
And he's kind of half singing.
보고 싶어 다시 너의 미소가 보고 싶어 다시 너의 소리가 쓰다듬고 싶어
And he's singing ad-libs with a little bit of singing. Nope. So I'm really bad at listening to the lyrics the first time around, so I don't really have much to say about the lyrics. I will do a lyric video just so I could understand the meaning of the song a little better. Initially, it sounds like he's just talking about how he's unable to say say to the people it means it love to the people that he wants to say it to, including himself. I think it sounded like, but especially when there's rap involved, I'm not really good at listening to the rap the first time around. So I'm gonna go back to the lyrics, but first I want to talk about my how I'm receiving the song. I have I'm gonna start with the complaint and then talk about what I like about it. So my only complaint with the song is that it started with the chorus. I think the song would have benefited from not starting with the chorus. But that's a choice, and I don't know what the choice would have been. But I think the song should have started with a little bit more of a slow start build up instead. Personal taste, I don't think it's gonna break the song or anything. It's just I would have preferred the chorus to have been more of a climax than it was, because it started with it, right? So it's my only complaint really. Otherwise, the song sounds great. Hyunjin sounds great. His rap style, I don't know if he was a dancer performer first and then he learned to sing and rap, or if he has passion in rap. But before this song, I always felt like Hyunjin's rap is more learned than, let's say, uh, some of the other members. For example, like Han just sounds like it just kind of comes natural to him almost, like he's been doing it for a while. I think I always thought Hyunjin maybe had to learn to rap a little bit, and I could be wrong because I don't really know Hyunjin's history that well. But I think this song, it sounds, his rap flow sounded really good. His cadence, his pronunciation, his enunciation, um, all great. I don't have any complaint with how he rapped. Um, I'm not a hip hop connoisseur. I'm not a rap connoisseur. I've consumed a lot of hip hop and rap in passing, um, and especially '90s hip hop and rap. I listen to a lot of um, Western, and then when the hip hop scene in Korea also uh, was something I paid attention to quite a bit, and eventually I started to really, really enjoy Korean rap and hip hop. I feel like the Korean language, with all of its, I always felt Korean has more stronger consonant sounds and a lot more of it. So it sounds Tobak. What's Tobak in Korean? English. It's clear. It's like a clear cut. Each word has a clear sound to it, and it's supposed to be click, 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 click. Right? It's. I think it's a language that sounds great rapped, and not all languages sound great rapped, in my opinion. I apologize for those other languages that I can't really think of right now. Anyways, I like the song so far, and I definitely can tell uh, Hyunjin put some good effort into this. Let's go to a lyric video. Really quiet.
그토록 내가 원했던 마침표 코앞에 사람 잠깐 서해 미련 따윈 없던 내가 너 앞에 숨쿵 내려앉은 심장에 괜히 숨 쉬고 싶게 어쩌면 난 놔주길 원했던 센 척하는 어린아이가 녀석아 나 위에 흘리는 눈물 또한 뜨겁다 내 손을 잡고 있던 너의 손도 뜨겁다 죽도록 그립다 정말 죽도록 보고 싶으면 이제는 눈 감으면 보이려나 눈 뜨면 내 앞에서 미소 짓던 너라서 봄이란 계절 선물해주지도 못했던 그런 난 미웠어 거울 속 내 모습이 흐려지고 손등에는 따뜻한 게 흘러 널 사랑하는 사람 그 앞에서 널 사랑한단 말도 다 못해서 주저앉고 싶지 않아 어떻게 난 널 사랑하는 사람이 되고서 널 사랑하는 내가 되고 있어서 울지 않은 너가 아플까 봐 너는 파스텔에 부서진 형태 색별로 모여있는 맘과 같아 차오른 감정에 눌리는 탓에 어느새 검게 섞여 물들은 때가 네 어쩌면 내 우주는 너로 인해 밝았고 그 속에서 난 미소를 잃어본 적 없었어 근데 이젠 그림자 밟을 일도 없이 어두운 세상에 널 그리는 게 유일한 내 하루야 Go back 난 네 앞에서 어떤 사람이었는지가 궁금해지고 추억의 필름이 되감기듯이 다시 꿈을 꾸듯이 말린 널 잊을 수 있냐고 Go back 다시 그때로 돌아갈 수만 있다면 널 위해 살아가는 1분이 조락될 수 있을 텐데 날 사랑하는 사람 그 앞에서 널 사랑한단 말도 다 못해서 주저앉고 싶지
작사's Hyunjin, which is lyrics, 작곡, 한곡. Cool. Um, so it's a song about, and I don't think it necessarily is a song about love in the romantic sense. It sounds more like it's love about um just people close to you, and how he was unable to say I love you to the people that he loves or loved, even though people were showering him with love. So that immediately makes me think of family. Um, because friends don't usually. Maybe it's just. Let me back up and say I love you. I know I saying I love you to friends is maybe more common in other friendships, but my friendships didn't really have like I love you said to each other, and that's fine, right? It's not like it's a detracts the relationship in any way, but I think it's definitely a song of regret and yearning. And it definitely sounds like it's Hyunjin talking about something he's experienced or his experiencing. Um, I'd be curious to know who specifically, if or if it's just talking about friends. Kind of want to do this one right here. Yeah. Cheers. This is the Maniac in Thailand in February of this year. I'm kind of disappointed they put a lot of effects on his voice here, but oh well. Something very sexy about Hyunjin's wet hair. I can't believe it's almost been a year since I've seen Stray Kids in concert. Actually mind-boggling how fast time has gone. Because I saw them in July of last year, 2022. It's May already. Freaking hell. um, I don't. I doubt there's another performance of this song. Hmm. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna play the song, and I'm just gonna kind of talk about the song a bit. I think the song's very pretty. And it kind of is reminiscent of older K-pop songs, K-hip-hop songs maybe, that kind of had this feeling, and I can't really put my finger on it, but there's definitely like a retro feel to the song that I'm liking. It's definitely enhancing my enjoyment of the song. A little more volume than that. But it's also one of those songs that I want to like. I always struggle with this word in English. 아껴. What's the word 아껴? I want to listen to it sparingly. Because honestly, the chorus is kind of repetitive, especially when there's so many choruses in the song. But I like the song, right? But I think it's a song that, if listened to too many times for me personally, I would get kind of I don't know if bored would be the right word, but it's definitely would be like it's definitely not meant to be repeated many times in my opinion, for me personally. I think the message is such that it would kind of make me feel down a little, but there's a certain amount of appreciation that I have for it. And the way Hyunjin wrote the lyrics, it's actually sounds good as a rap, hip-hop rap feel. Yeah, it's a nice song. And I don't think it's a song that needs to be played repeatedly, right? In my opinion, I think it's a great song for like just chilling in the car, driving with a few friends of yours that would like the song as well, and just listen to the song and cruise down a highway on a road trip. Not even a road trip, just going somewhere. I feel like Hyunjin put a lot of emotion in this, and it kind of shows. It comes out. It definitely does. And I think Bangchan's composition and arrangement of the song, I want to give credit to Bangchan as well for that, because a lot of these Stray Kids replay songs are fairly simple in its compositions. I don't know if simple is the right word. What's the word? There's a rawness to the songs. It's not so polished. It's not so overly produced, right? There's some simpleness to it. There's some rawness to it that feels different from the God's Menu, so to speak. If you listen to God's Menu, for example, and then you listen to these songs, it sounds much more stripped bare. And there's that kind of creates like a more of a, and I don't mean this in a weird way, the intimacy of the song to it, from the song to the listener, I think is different from these replays, single solo songs. I'm gonna squeeze in a I kind of want to do Sungmin and Ian together for some reason. So I'm going to leave this one at Hyunjin only and keep it a shorter video because I don't want to listen to the song too many times. As I listen to the song again. I definitely can relate to the song.
아프다 아프다 이럴 줄 몰랐는데 그토록 내가 원했던 마침표 코앞에 사람 참 간사해 미련 따윈 없던 내가 너 앞에 손쿵 내려앉은 심장에 괜히 숨 쉬고 싶게 어쩌면 난 나주길 원했던 센 척하는 어린아이가 녔을까
Yeah, it's a song I could definitely relate to because there's definitely people I miss. There's definitely people I wish I could have said, unromantically, not romantically say I love you because I truly cared for them as people. And I knew they felt the same way for me, but we never vocalized it in that way because it's not common to do so. And I think that's culturally, if you don't communicate it, you could definitely feel it, right? Especially when they're not there, you feel that void. I've mentioned this, like my story of maybe. So I had in high school, had a group, right? Me and two other guys, and we all three of us basically were tired of the fake group of friends we had in high school, and we all knew each other for a long time, and we've always were polite with each other. But just one day, my friend, friend A, was hanging out with friend B. Like they just started hanging out here and there. They were kind of clicking, and then friend A, by chance, we were hanging out at school, and we finally had a class together. And we just started chatting and stuff, and there were these other guys. Rather, I should say, and he was talking a lot of trash on Smash Brothers for the Nintendo 64, the original Smash Brothers. He was talking smack, and I was like, not happening, buddy. I will destroy you. So that's kind of where our friendship started. And so he's like, no, I'll destroy you. So he had a friend that played Smash Brothers here and there, and I had a friend that I played Smash Brothers, used to play Smash Brothers a lot with. So I'd like, hey, let's go kick these guys' asses, right? So I brought that friend, and we met one day, and we came in, and like I told him, me and my friend that I played that game with in the past quite a bit, destroyed friend A. And that's kind of where it started. And then the summer, friend A and friend B were hanging out, and they asked me if they wanted to come and hang out. And I said, during the summer, right? And I said, why not, bud? Let's try it. And never hung out with this guy really much in general. It was kind of like a new adventure for me, and we just hit it off, all three of us. Me, friend A, friend B, just instant chemistry. The sense of humor clicked. Like, it was just like, kind of like a aha moment. This is what friendship is, like really deep friendship. And then from there, for the senior year that we had, it was just amazing. Always basically hung out with each other almost every single day, outside, during school, outside of school, whenever possible. It was kind of a uplifting and eye-opening and spiritual healing kind of experience with these guys. I no longer had to be with these other people that I were friends with, but um, that really didn't care for me. But these guys genuinely cared for me. They definitely felt that love. And although we never said "I love you" to each other as friends, maybe one of them did. Um, but without saying it, we all knew that we were all um, at this moment we had love for each other as friends. Of course, eventually we grew apart. I'm still friends with Friend A, although he has moved away to a point where it's hard for me to stay in contact with him in terms of meeting him regularly. Before he moved, we met each other maybe once every 2 weeks or so to just grab lunch and hang out and chat and catch up. Um, but Friend B, um, I've lost contact with for a while. Uh, that's probably another story for another day. But the song kind of puts me in that place. Is a long-winded way of saying it. Is and that's why I'm kind of wanting to sparingly listen to the song because it really takes me to a place of happiness and also a place of sadness because that those days are long past. Sorry, I keep interrupting Han's run. So anyways, that's where I'm at with the song, what it's making me feel, which is actually amazing that a song makes me feel anything really, right? So kudos to Hyunjin, kudos to Pangchan, and whoever else helped produce the song. I think the song's lyrics are really well written. Song was composed really well. Like I said, the only complaint I had was chorus. I wish they didn't start with the chorus. That's all. Personal preference more than anything. I think Hyunjin's Untold Love. What is that? What it's called? Or Love Untold? Love Untold. Hyunjin's Love Untold is to me a 9.75 out of 10. It doesn't get the 10 because of that chorus start. It's just my personal preference. It's not a slight to the song itself because the rest of the song sounds great. Just a personal preference of mine, but it also might be hitting my feelings and emotions a little too hard for my liking, personally at the moment. So I'm gonna notch it down just a tiny bit, just because it's got me feeling certain ways. It's going to wear me down emotionally if I listen to the song too many times. 9.75 out of 10. And by the way, this out of 10 score, for those that don't know, is a completely biased, completely subjective scoring system where I personally judge a song, rate a song, whatever you rate a song, on just purely based on how much I like the song or don't like the song. It's not critiquing the song in any way, musically, rapping, lyrically, vocally, none of that. It's just me and how much I like it. That's it. And 9.75 is an amazing score out of 10 for me. So, yeah, I think Doom, you were the one that was. I think you asked for the song a couple times, which is great because I think you're a Hyunjin. Your bias is Hyunjin, right? So, and to be honest, after that Artist of the Month that I did with Hyunjin, he's grown on me. He has for sure. Um, because I did watch the behind the scene, not the behind the scenes, the making of. So I guess for the truth for the Artist of the Month. Let's see. It's got me feeling a certain way, so I'm probably gonna have to wrap it up here. And it just makes me kind of yearn for those days again, the friendships, the youth, the innocence, behind that. Um, and the sheer like carefree joy that we felt. Those days are long gone. It's definitely something I cherish in my heart for sure. Hmm. Ah, memories. So, with that said, uh, let's see, where do I start? I have a Patreon. If you want to support me directly, that's probably the best way to do it directly. Although the exclusive content on Patreon is not quite there, but it's definitely a place where you could help support me if you like, and it's also a great place to cut in the queue in case I'm taking way too long to get to what you recommended. Let's see. I have a Discord server. There's not enough stays in there, so please come on, hang out with us. I'm actually very active in Discord. Um, it's a very easy place for me to just um, hang out with everyone and talk about random stuff. And it's a fun place to be. So I would highly recommend you join the Discord server if you're so willing, of course. Um, what else? I always kind of forget. Oh, I have a Twitter and Instagram. Don't use those very much, but I do announce them, so consider following those as well. Uh, and finally, comment down what you want to see from me next. Definitely Stray Kids replay. Uh, Sungmin and Ian are coming up from the musical point standpoint. I'll definitely be checking out their comeback when it comes out. I know Stray Kids Code has been on my list of things I need to get to. Kingdom is something that I want to get to as well. Those Kingdom specifically will be on Patreon only. Uh, but by the way, the Patreon stuff, unless it can't exist in YouTube, such as VODs of live streams and such, or shows, reactions to shows. Um, most of my If I can put it on YouTube, it's going on YouTube. So you don't have to feel any obligation to the Patreon thing. It's just in case if you want to support me in a different manner. But your views, your likes on the videos are very helpful. Subscribe if you haven't already. Helps me understand you guys enjoy the content, and it keeps me motivated to make the next one. It really does, actually. Seeing the growth of the channel is something that really helps motivate myself um, to get to the next one. It's like a weird goal of mine, right? To just see how far this channel can go and how much of a community I can grow. Because honestly, um, my tiny little community that I've grown in the last year or so uh, has been something I'm very. It's proud is a strong word because I feel like all I'm doing is uploading content, but and you guys trickle in here and there, right? But it's this tiny little community I have is like it's such a nice place for me. It's like I've made friends kind of around something that I really like, which is K-pop, right? And now specifically groups like Stray Kids, like Dreamcatcher. Uh, so it's been a huge, huge pleasure. So always appreciate it. That's what I'm getting at. Um, yeah, if you want to see what else you want to see from me, let me know. Funny compilations or otherwise, music, all that fun stuff. I can't think of anything else. It's really late, so I'm gonna end it there and say thank you for being here. Many hearts if you're still here, by the way. As always appreciate it. And with that said, have a great day, good evening, good morning, whatever time it is. Be safe, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time. Bye.